This story was told to me by a close friend from a small southern town in Mississippi. I'll share it the way she told me. It's not just a story, it's something that really happened. My friend's cousin's wife, let's call her Emily, had always been a quiet, sweet woman. But folks around town whispered that something wasn't right about her. They said a dark spirit, something unholy, had latched onto her. Strange things started happening around her. One time, while everyone sat down for dinner, a swarm of black beetles suddenly poured onto her plate, just her plate, nowhere else. Another night, everyone was woken by her screaming. When they rushed in, she had red whip-like marks all over her back, like something invisible had lashed her in her sleep. Then there was the time they found her fast asleep, curled up between the posts of an old split-rail fence near the woods. No one could understand how she got there. When they asked her, she couldn't remember a thing. Eventually, the family brought in a preacher, an old Southern Baptist man known for cleansing homes of dark forces. He blessed the house, sealed the doors with prayer and scripture, and things seemed quiet for a while. But at night, there were still strange banging sounds around the property, loud, metallic crashes, even though no one was there. Neighbors wouldn't even come near after sunset. Even the local kids who used to cause trouble stayed away. The fear was real. Then Emily became pregnant. The family hoped this might bring peace. The baby was born healthy, a little boy. But when he was just a month old, things took a dark turn. One night, the baby simply vanished from their bedroom. Emily woke up screaming, yelling that they had taken her baby. The entire family searched the woods, the barn, even the creek, but he was gone. The next night, Emily dreamed of a figure telling her, "Don't bring the preacher back. Don't try to seal the house again. If you do, you'll never see the baby." Of course, the family didn't listen. They called the preacher again. He prayed over the home and left holy symbols at every doorway. 6 days later, just after midnight, Emily heard a faint baby's cry coming from the woods. They all rushed outside, lanterns, flashlights, whatever they could grab. Up past the fence, near the creek, someone spotted something floating on the lily-covered water. It was the baby, lying still on a bed of water plants. By the time they got to him, he was cold, gone. Emily lost her mind for a while after that. Couldn't speak straight, kept mumbling about the thing that lived with her. Her husband didn't believe in spirits. He mocked her, said she was just putting on a show. But the spirit, or whatever it was, wasn't done. 3 months later, just before dawn, Emily stepped outside to use the bathroom shower. As she walked out, she saw a coconut lying on the ground. Yes, a coconut in the middle of Mississippi. She said a voice told her, "Hide this. Don't let anyone touch it. Keep it for 3 days. But her husband spotted it and demanded to know what she was hiding. He tried to avoid the question, but he pried it out of her hands and showed it to the whole family. "Look what the spirit left us," he laughed. "Let's open it up and see if it's full of ghosts." But no one could break it, not with a knife, not with an axe. 5 grown men tried and failed. The next morning, every one of them woke up with swollen, burning hands. That night, something came back. Emily went into a violent trance, screaming, throwing furniture, speaking in a voice that wasn't hers. The spirit spoke through her, naming each man who had touched the coconut. "You cut me. You will suffer. I won't let you forget." That same night, her husband's 8-year-old son fell from the bed and broke his arm in 3 places without touching anything or being pushed. After that, the family never brought another preacher to the house, and they never questioned Emily again. To this day, people say the spirit never left her.